Hi, Screen Junkies. My name is Cody House, and this is my audition tape to be one of the Screen Junkies. A little bit about myself. I've been a film fan pretty much the entirety of my life. I love movies, I love comic books, I love television series. I just love talking about movies, watching movies. I drive my family crazy how much I love pop culture and film. What I want to talk about as far as movie news is I want to talk about the possibility of The Dark Tower becoming a television series, a 10-episode arc, as they were announcing. Now, for the book they're particularly adapting, The Wizard in Glass, the fourth book in the Stephen King series, I think this is a great book to be put into television format. And I hope a network like HBO or Netflix, Amazon, one of those streaming services, or HBO take it, because look at what HBO has done with Game of Thrones. I mean, we're in a prime place in television where it's practically better than film, especially for adult entertainment. And I believe the Dark Tower series could be an amazing TV series, but they want to go into a movie realm as well, and this isn't anything new. When Ron Howard was attached to the material, he wanted to do a film and then a television series and then a season of television and then another film and vice versa, which is fine. And The Wizard in the Glass is an amazing story that delves into Roland's past of how he becomes the gunslinger. It has a romance angle about his love, his one love that he loses. It's a truly beautiful and amazing story. I love the Dark Tower series. It's probably my favorite thing Stephen King has ever written. I mean, it mixes and blends two of my favorite things, J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy and the landscape of Leone's spaghetti westerns. I mean, imagine Lord of the Rings meets The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's the Dark Tower. It's truly an amazing spectacle. If you haven't read any of the Dark Tower books, and I'm sure you all have, I highly recommend it. I think this will be a great TV series. I'm a little worried about the movie myself because they're mixing, it's not a straight adaptation of The Gunslinger. They're mixing parts of Book 2, The Drawing of 3, and other elements of the other 8 books in there, and that makes me a little hesitant. I love the casting of Idris Elba as Roland. I think that's great. Idris Elba brings it in anything he's in, whether it be The Wire, Luther, even on Thor. He's just great in everything. I don't care if he's too street for whatever. I think you can be James Bond, Idris Elba. I do. He's one of my man crushes. I love Idris Elba. And Matthew McConaughey as Randall Flagg in The Men in Black. I mean, that's just genius. I don't care if people are tired of the McConaissance. I say bring on the McConaissance some more. Matthew McConaughey is doing the best work of his career in the last 5 years. And he would make a perfect Flagg. I mean, they were asking for him to play Flagg when they were developing Josh Boone's Stand adaptation. I mean, that's just how powerful his name is and how great he would be as the character. And plus, it's just fun to see McConaughey be all weird and get all poetic and creepy. He does that stuff really well. That's all I got. I mean, I wish they would cast Eddie or Susanna in there too, because I think they would make great characters. Personally, I would cast Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Eddie. I know Aaron Paul has been clamoring and been developing himself, campaigning for that role, and he would be great too, but I mean, it would be a little bit on the nose since he was in Breaking Bad. It's a little sad they're not going to be in there if they're developing this part of the story as well, but I don't know. I just want this movie to be good. I don't want it to be bad. We've been wanting this film for a decade now, and I just want it to deliver. I mean, we almost got it with Ron Howard and Akiva's Goldsman, but I'm kind of glad Goldsman's not attached because he can't write genre for shit. I don't care that he has an Oscar for A Beautiful Mind. The man also wrote Batman and Robin, and as a Batman fan, I take offense to that movie on a daily basis. It is just a horrible piece of garbage. So, Dark Tower, please don't suck. I know you're coming out in February, and that can be a bad thing, but we have been getting good movies throughout the whole year. I mean, this past year we got Deadpool in February, and it was amazing. So, fingers crossed that Dark Tower is a good movie, and so we can get this interesting television series from the movie, and we can get Idris Elba going square off against McConaughey in an acting juggernaut realm. It's going to be amazing. Or at least I'm going to cross myself and hope it's amazing. Well, Screen Junkies, I hope you enjoyed my video. I love film. I'm passionate about film. I want to write and talk about film. That's what I want to do. I know you would prefer someone in the Los Angeles area. I don't live in the Los Angeles area, but I have no problem coming to you guys if you choose me. My job fucking sucks. I hate the Texas heat, and I want to talk about film. And I would be honored if you would even consider me to be a Screen Junkies member. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.